Aquarius, welcome to your singles reading. So what I'm going to do is just dive right in and see where you are mentally when it comes to dating. Where are you emotionally? Any blocks or barriers here? What's the guidance? Tell me about the person coming towards you. You're getting a lot of court cards showing up here. Tell me about the timing of this person. So looking here, bottom of the deck, I am getting the Seven of Wands. Because of just the way all of this energy is coming through, I'm getting a big sense of distraction, that you're not necessarily focused on dating and relationships. The Seven of Wands here is you advocating for what you want. It feels like you're interested in dating, but you're also being pulled in other directions as well. In your kind of mental space, I'm getting the Seven of Cups. That Seven of Cups indicates you might have a lot of opportunities when it comes to dating and relationships, but it's not clear which one you should choose. It feels like I'm just getting a lot of I'm getting a lot of court cards showing up here. So I just get the sense that there's other people demanding your attention. So even outside of the romantic life, it feels like there's other things that just kind of require your immediate attention. So we're going to keep going. We'll see how that kind of plays out. And even when I clarify, because emotionally, you're in the Two of Cups. You're ready for some sort of relationship, some sort of commitment here. Showing up in your blocks and barriers is a King of Swords. I feel like there's things that you need to get off your plate. There's the clarity that comes with just those reduced responsibilities. I'm almost getting like a Ten of Wands energy out of you right now, where you have a lot going on and it's making it very difficult to focus on finding a person or really committing to a person right now. You might be talking to multiple people, but as far as getting to the point of meeting up, dating, or even just follow-up dates, it just feels like there's a lag. There's some sort of delay in the timing here. And so that King of Swords showing up feels like your energy. You need to kind of step back into your own power here. You're trying to, with that Seven of Wands, and even right underneath that was the Ace of Pentacles. It's just taking a little bit to get there. And so when I look at the guidance for you, I am getting the Queen of Wands, which is action oriented. So if you are dealing with a lot of things, what action is necessary right now so that you can either start removing some of these kind of things off your to-do list or opening up more time so that you can gain that clarity that you're looking for. Three of Wands is a card of patience, but then I get the Tower with it. So there's about to be a breakthrough here. Whatever's taking place, just keep doing whatever it is that you feel like requires your attention right now, because the universe is going to actually clear the path for you. In some way, your path is going to be cleared, whether it's the other responsibilities and you just don't need to do them anymore, or all of a sudden the multiple options of people go away and you're kind of reduced and it's going to be easier to focus. There's something here that's being removed from your path. King of Pentacles on the other side of the Tower indicates stability. And so really kind of creating your own stability. But what's happening here is whatever's changing, whatever the universe is letting go for you, removing from your path, just lean into it. It's meant to help stabilize you. That will clear up a lot of things for you. Even just kind of that Tower, it's that shock you back into, okay, this is what I need to do. This is what I need to focus on. And then as far as the person coming towards you, I'm getting the King of Cups. King of Cups, a lot of emotional maturity here. I like their growth. I like how they're coming in. They're very realistic in their expectations. They're not going to demand a lot from you. It's just not that. That's just not how they're coming through. Four of Pentacles. So the Four of Pentacles indicates to me that they're holding on to everything that they have. Now that mindset indicates that they're not necessarily open to a connection, but I don't get the sense that you are either. So you are really calling in somebody here at your match, your vibration. So we're gonna dig into that a little bit more. Seven of Swords here, they may be keeping things to themselves. Definitely getting that energy. And the High Priestess, more of that same energy. And so the High Priestess indicates they're trusting their intuition. They're coming through with that King of Cups. So they're very intuitive anyway. And so it feels like until you're ready, you're open. I feel like you might have met this person already or have been talking to this person in some way, but they're not really going to open up until they get some sort of clue from you that you're ready, that you're available. Because mentally, you're not. You're distracted. Which explains this timing energy. So I'm getting the Knight of Swords with the Page of Pentacles. Knight of Swords, I'm getting that there may have been some sort of communication already. A very fast, let's get things started kind of communication. But Page of Pentacles, let's slow it down and really not allow this to move forward. From a timing standpoint, because these two cards are not timing cards, I'm actually, for the majority of people watching this video, I feel like you're already talking to this person. So let's dig in and get more information. So tell me more about your mental state when it comes to dating. Okay. So the two cards that flew out here, I'm getting the Hermit and the Sun card. So that Virgo energy, a lot of internal reflection around exactly what it is that you want, the Sun card. And so I'm just getting the sense here, it's more coming down to everything else that's taking place. You might be evaluating all of your options, really looking at them, analyzing them, figuring out, is this really somebody that I can see myself with? Because that Sun energy is very hopeful, very optimistic, focused on the future. So for some, that's going to be the case, but I keep getting these external influences as well. So let's keep going. Let's get more around your emotional state. Chariot. Chariot and the Two of Cups tell me that you're really looking for a successful relationship. You're not interested in something casual or kind of just that doesn't have any possibility of going somewhere. You're really interested in that strong union. You're very focused on the future here. Tell me more about your blocks and barriers. Page of Swords, King of Swords. It's really clearing the path. That's exactly what this is. The more clarity that you get, the easier it is to see exactly what it is you need to do. But it feels like you're in this period of being overwhelmed. The Page of Swords really kind of wants you to cut through. It actually looks like this person's sword is kind of coming down, removing some of these kind of external obligations or just the noise, getting rid of some of this noise here. Tell me more from a guidance standpoint. So I'm getting a lot of focusing on your stability because the King of Pentacles is out here again. So on the other side of that tower, whatever's being removed from your path, it is meant to create stability. But I'm also getting the Hierophant. So just keep focusing on the type of relationship that you're looking for. Something stable, grounded, long-lasting, not settling for less. I don't feel like you will anyway, but just keep reminding yourself that what you're looking for is out there. So tell me more about this person coming towards you. So I'm getting the Judgment card. This is a resurrection energy. So this person has gone through their own personal growth journey. They will open up when they feel like you're ready, but they're not going to be the kind of person that opens up without knowing that somebody is ready, because they've probably been burned by this in the past. I'm drawn to that Four of Pentacles energy where they're just holding on to what they have. They're just keeping things to themselves here with all of the Seven of Swords, High Priestess energy. I am getting at the Four of Cups. Four of Cups is sadness and disappointment, but what I'm actually getting here is a lot of stability, that they've been through their own dating experiences. And it's shaping how they're responding to you now, that until they get that sense that you're open and available, that they're not fully open and available. And then I get the King of Cups showing up again. And so that King of Cups energy out here twice, it's Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces. But that King of Cups, again, a lot of emotional maturity coming out of this person. And so whatever it is that's happening in your world, if they're aware of it, they understand it. That's how it's coming through. Let's see if I can get anything else from a timing standpoint, maybe for the people who haven't met this person yet. Justice, Libra energy. This feels like it's going to happen here at any time. It's balancing. It's the minute that this tower strikes, and things kind of come into alignment for you, this person is either able to come forward in a way that you recognize, because I do get for the majority of people, you've already started talking to this person, or it gives this person an opportunity to really come forward. But for right now, they're kind of holding on to just what they have. They're not really doing a whole lot with it. They're keeping a lot of things to themselves. So Aquarius, this is your reading. I hope it resonates. If it did, please like, share, and subscribe, and I will see you next time. Take care.